What up? It's your boy, and we back and we black with another one. Let's get it. The Pokemon Unite patch update for today. The Battle Balance Adjustment Series 25 Unison Strike Part 2. Let's just jump right into it. So, today, February 6th, we have a couple buffs and a couple nerfs. Let's see what the devs was thinking. Okay, first up, we got the homie Trev. He got a nice little buff. So his damage seems to be increased by a whole 5% at some stages, 20 to 25, 30 to 35, 40 to 45% increase. And then we got an HP recovery amount of 12% on the pain split. According to the devs, pain split was not providing enough value in extended battles, making it difficult for Trev to maintain pressure through prolonged fights. And I agree. Like, when I go pain split, my stream be like, oh, I don't know why you going pain split. It's kind of booty cheeks. And from when I used to play this game, I remember I would just survive for days in the thick of it. But yeah, lately he was not doing it for me. So to enhance its defensive capabilities, both the damage share ratio and the healing effect have been buffed. That's going to be interesting to see how it affects the current meta. We might see more trees coming through in ranked. Smoke weed every day. So this is a welcome change for me because I sometimes like to pick Trev. And like if you don't go the CC build and then you're going pain split, it's gonna feel kind of bad. Like you trading CC to like barely survive on the battlefield, but now they're like, all right, bet. In a game where CC is king, I feel like pain split needed a buff. I would say give it a bigger buff, but you know, I guess they're playing it safe with small increments. Next up is the homie Ho-Oh. So they gave him a significant buff to his defense and special defense, 90 and 70 points. I messed with it. And his flamethrower, which by the way, I didn't even know had recovery on his damage. So they increased the recovery rate by 20%, which is fan freaking tastic. I mess with that. And the fire spin gets a 20% increase to his shield. According to the devs, despite its high durability and healing abilities, Ho-Oh lacks sufficient defensive power in the current meta. And like I was saying, with CC being king, if you're not really that durable and you're not sustaining through the fight, which like a lot of Garchomp, Dragonites, Ceruledges tend to do, man, listen, there was no point in really picking Ho-Oh. He was just a giant meat stick, bro. Well, so this is a welcome change. We'll see how it fares tonight on the stream. I will try and pick Ho-Oh to see how it feels. Next up, we have the homie karmaWRLD. This dude is so annoying, but they decided to give him a buff. A slight buff, 1.1 to 1.5, so like a 0.4 increase. I don't know how that's really going to affect his playstyle, especially if people go mage karmaWRLD. His Surf and Hurricane got 0.5 seconds increase or decrease on the cooldown. I don't even think that's worth anything. They should just give it a whole second. But we'll see how it affects the cram on the battlefield. Next up, we got Inteleon. So they increased the snipe shot by 10% increase. This makes me dread the upcoming season because mons that like to sit back and snipe frequently, like chunking you out, oh, it feels bad. It feels absolutely bad. So watch out for them snipe shot Inteleons, bruh. Now liquidation, it got a damage buff as well, and a cooldown buff. So I'm just gonna say I'm glad it didn't get like a 10% increase like Snapshot, because with Snapshot you gotta earn them skill shots. But liquidation is a sure hit. So if they gave it like a whole 10% increase too, that would have been absurd. According to the devs, the damage of Snapshot and liquidation was insufficient, causing Intellion's win rate to drop. By increasing their damage and lowering liquidation's cooldown, Intellion's impact as an attacker has been enhanced. I think I'll try out Inteleon tonight as well, just to see how he feels, because I liked going Inteleon time to time when I was sweating in ranked. Now, onto the nerfs. They did my boy Mewtwo wide dirty. I just want to give a shout out to Spraggles or Chris Heroes, one of them two. They made a video about how some pro player was going ape shit on Mewtwo Y, and now why oh why do we have to be faced with a nerf? So I blame one of them. Whoever made that video, shame on you. Freaking damage 5% decrease on his side strike, as if he needed to be nerfed anymore. The dev said side strike had both high damage and strong hindrance effect. Side strike did not have no high damage. Mewtwo Y's damage came from his absurd autos when he mega evolves. I don't know what they was smoking. Shit, they might have been smoking on that Trev. Let me stop. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset at this nerf. Serena, opposite of being upset, I so messed with this nerf. Serena was a menace on the battlefield. The triple axle was too powerful. It just did too much. I agree. Strong attack power, mobility, and healing. Like, bro, come on now. She was doing the most. Another welcome nerf, in my opinion, is Psyduck. This man will be crowd controlling you and doing damage like no other. And when you think about to pop him, he hits you with the headache Shinra Tensei. Like, bruh, he just pushes you away, and it's such a nuisance. Thank you for decreasing his surf damage by 15% and decreasing his psychic by 10%. Dog. Surf and psychic were too powerful due to the combination of hindrance and damage, making Psyduck overly strong as supporter to bounces. Their damage has been nerfed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But this nerf though, this one breaks my heart. I made a Smurf account climbing with the homie Garchomp, and it's like, I bet we see you climbing. How about we just F up his crit rate? So he's doing 10% less crit rates. No, it goes 10% to 5%. So it's a 5% decrease from 5 to 8, 20 to 10%, 9 through 15. Oh, that hurts, bro. That hurts. Well, that's it for the balance patch update. Let's move on to the leaky leaks. Well, I don't know if there's really a leak. They got the homie Ho-Oh, and we got a new all-rounder joining the fray. We got Suicune. I know a couple of heads that are going to be excited about this one, bro. A lot of water Pokemon mains. People who like Vaporeon tend to like Suicune. So I'm going to be sending this video out to definitely those Suicune lovers. And you know, Ho got a little drip. Let's check out the drip. Boom. Yeah, it looks clean. They kind of got this royalty Lord of Lord look to it. Suicune got the crown. Please, sire, let me pick you on the battlefield. Lord Ho-Oh, your drip looking real fine. Indeed. It'll be interesting to see how Suicune plays as an all-rounder. I know people are kind of upset that we got too many all-rounders in the game, but I'm an all-rounder main and a speedster main. So like, hey, the more the merrier, Brett. The more Pokemon, the more merrier I am. But yeah, we could use some more supporters and more attackers. Even more defenders, why not? But yes, my friends, that concludes this video. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe. Help the homie grow. We're just gonna keep pumping out videos. I don't know what you guys want me to talk about next. Uh, Shoot, let me know if you made it to the end of this video. Let me know what you think about Suicune entering the roster for Pokemon Unite. All right. I love you guys. I hope you guys take care and peace.